welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a Q&A. I was supposed to post this one last week, but when I put out the Q&A on my Instagram, I had a lot of people come back asking me for a home tour. So I actually ended up kind of switching it, doing the home tour last week, and then this week is the Q&A. So I'm going to answer all the questions that I had on Instagram. I had a mix of personal, fitness, and a little bit of weddings as well. So I broke them down into categories and I'm going to answer them here. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I'm going to start off with introducing myself because I don't think I ever did. My name's Hannah Forrest. I am from Halifax, Nova Scotia. I am a full-time wedding planner. I have my own business, but I have a huge passion for fitness and nutrition and healthy living, and I just want to motivate other women to live a balanced lifestyle and help as much as I can, because that is exactly how I got into just living the life that I do now. I'm gonna start with the personal questions. First one, what other hobbies do you enjoy? So if I'm not working, which I do work quite a bit, when you own your own business, it is a lot of work. So if I'm not working and if I'm not working out or doing some sort of fitness related thing, I'm normally just hanging out with friends. Me and Zach are doing something. I love traveling. I would say traveling is my next biggest hobby. Me and Zach went on 9 trips last year, and we were really fortunate that we were able to get in our Mexico trip before all of this whole coronavirus thing happened. And we were supposed to go away twice this summer, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Didn't know you were a twin. Are they identical? So no, I have a twin brother, so he is not identical. We are fraternal twins. We are very close. I like having a twin that's a boy because I find we always got along. I come from a really big family and there are actually 2 sets of twins. So me and my brother are the oldest, and then there's 2 in between us, 2 girls, and then actually another set of twins after that. And then I actually have 3 half siblings after that. So really big family. How did you and your BF meet? So me and Zach met actually at this little bar called Patrons, which is actually 5 minutes down the road from where we bought our house. I was serving at the time, and it was a Saturday. Him and his buddies came in to golf. This bar had golf simulators in it, so it also has like drinks and food, but you can go in and golf. So him and his buddies came in and I was serving them. It was really quiet. I think they were like my only table at the time. And Zach didn't talk to me at all, like the whole 2 hours they were there, until he came to pay. And then he kind of started chatting with me, and I noticed that he was like very cute. He had the prettiest eyes. So I thought he was gonna ask for my number because he was chatting with me for a bit, and his buddies actually hung out in the bathroom while he was chatting with me, but didn't ask for my number, left, and about like 30 minutes later, he slid into my DMs. He actually went to high school with one of the girls that I worked with at the bar, and so that's how he found me. He asked me if he could come back to get my number, but I just gave it to him, and been basically inseparable ever since. So I'm gonna switch over to fitness questions. First one. Have you been able to work out during this quarantine? So yes, I have been. Before this all happened, I was working part-time at a studio just down the street. I was very fortunate the owner of that studio lent us all weights. So I actually have almost a full gym set up in our garage. So I feel very fortunate about that. I've been able to do my workouts. I haven't been able to do exactly everything, but I've been trying to make it work, and considering a lot of people don't have anything, I feel very fortunate. So how do you stay motivated? Okay, so personally, I've been working out consistently for a couple of years now, and because I've gotten into a routine, this routine makes me really happy. I've gotten to a point in my fitness journey that going to the gym is like my space. I go there, I get my workout done, and I feel great, and it makes my whole day and mood and everything better. So that's kind of how I stay motivated, because if I don't go, like, it affects me mentally and just like my mood. Basically that feeling is what keeps me motivated. It was not easy to get to this point. Like I worked out, you know, once a week for years before I actually consistently started going. It's once you get into that routine, that's when you're gonna start feeling it and you're just gonna be self-motivated. Not every day, like I'm not like that every day, but most days. How to help with bloating. So I'm not a professional by any means, and I deal with bloating pretty much every day. Like I wake up in the morning, my stomach is feeling flat, but then by the time supper comes, that is not the case. And I feel like that is just inevitable. It's something that you can't necessarily like stop. Almost everyone deals with this. I think that eating nutritional dense meals and getting in those veggies and proteins, those things that you need to get in order just to stay lean, that's gonna help you. But at the end of the day, like the physical day, it's almost impossible not to feel a little bit bloated. But I'm also not a professional when it comes to that stuff. Have you taken any courses when it comes to fitness, or are you more gained your knowledge over time? So I do have my CanFit Pro fitness instructor course, which I found was very helpful. However, I have gained a lot of my knowledge just throughout the years with a lot of research. When I first started going to the gym, I watched YouTube videos and Instagram videos and all this kind of stuff in terms of the workout side, and then just research a lot of the stuff when it comes to nutrition and macros and dealing with that kind of stuff. When you try things out, you'll know what feels comfortable for you, and you'll know what works. Best ab workouts to get rid of baby belly. So when it comes to abs, anything plank related, so if you're in a plank and you're engaging your core, that is the best ab workout you can do. I have been doing this thing since quarantine, is I put on a song and I do ab workout the whole time the song's on, and it's been a little, like, makes it a little fun. I personally really like to work out abs, but I know a lot of people don't, so maybe give that a try. What is your current training split? So right now I do push day, legs and shoulders, pull day, cardio / HIIT day, a rest day, and then another leg day. I've also been trying to include runs in my workouts too, so I've been trying to go on runs almost every day. The weather has been like really hit or miss lately, so sometimes I don't get to go. I'm not a runner, so that's also a reason why sometimes I don't go. Plus the abs that I do almost every day as well. Favorite go-to post-workout meal. My favorite post-workout meal is a smoothie bowl, protein smoothie bowl. So protein, frozen fruit, Greek yogurt, almond milk, you know, I'll blend it up with maybe some granola, some more fruit on top. Smoothie bowls are my favorite, and I find they're so good after you've had a really good workout. Your fave form of cardio. So my favorite form of cardio is HIIT, high intensity interval training. So any type of workout that is getting your heart rate up quickly, up and back down, I would much rather do that than go for a run. So that is my favorite form of cardio. But moving on to wedding questions. First one, what inspired you to work with weddings? I took public relations at the Mount, and I did take that degree because I did want to do events, some sort of events. I didn't really know what. And then my first year there was a posting for an internship at a local wedding planning company here in Halifax. And I applied, got an interview, got the position, worked a full summer completely free, lots of summer weekends, just working weddings, but I loved it, absolutely loved it, knew it was for me. So I did miss out a lot that summer, but it ended up being totally worth it. I've been doing it ever since. I worked for that company for about 5 years, and now I've recently gone off on my own, which is very exciting. And so that's kind of all I really know. It's all I've done for like my actual career. I served also all through university, so I've done that as well. But yeah, that's kind of what led me into weddings. I love it. What is the average price point for a wedding planner. So my packages range between $1,500 to $4,500, and that just really depends on what kind of service you get. So I have different packages depending on what my couples kind of need from me. Some couples only need me the day of. They want to plan their full wedding, so I'm just there the day to make sure everything is ran smoothly, that all the vendors are on time, that the setup's being taken, that I cue her down the aisle, that the MC does their stuff during dinner, while other brides have no idea what to do, which if you're not in the industry, you don't really know even where to start. So a full service package, I do it all. So I would book photographer, florist, plan your decor, what that looks like. I would work on your timeline, like absolutely everything. And then I'm also there the full weekend. So it really just, I have different packages, different services, and it really just depends on what my bride needs. Where I do own my own company, I do try to be flexible too in terms of the needs of my couples. What are a small gift idea a maid of honor can get a bride before her wedding day? Okay, this is a good question. So I think that you could get her anything that she could use the morning of her wedding or during her wedding. So maybe a robe off Etsy, like one of those beautiful bride robes, or maybe a guest book, or a champagne bottle that she can pop the morning of her wedding, some sort of jewelry or a hairpiece she can wear. Vow books I think are a really good idea. I'll post a link down below of a local company that makes personalized vow books, and they're beautiful, so I definitely would suggest those. And last one, fave thing about being a wedding planner. So this one's an easy. I absolutely love the relationships that I build with my clients and my brides. I'm very personable, so it's just like gaining a new friend, and I find that a lot of my brides become my really close friends, and that has to be my favorite part. It's just like the relationship that I build, the being able to work with such lovely girls and guys too. Like the grooms are awesome as well, and also the people that I work with within the wedding industry. Like, we're very fortunate here in Nova Scotia to have such a tight-knit, wonderful wedding industry, and I love working with everyone. And just seeing all these beautiful days and memories being put together and being a huge part of that has to be my absolute favorite thing. So that is all the questions that I got. If you have any other ones, just let me know. That is a little bit more about myself, and I hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Have a lovely week, guys, and until next time.